Hello and welcome to this video about what is Reiki. So my name is Chia, I'm from Reiki Chia and I'm a Reiki master teacher. So let me start to share my screen with you and then we can talk about what is Reiki. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so in this mini video, you're going to learn about what is Reiki, what are the benefits of Reiki, and what you may see or feel in the session as well. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you how you can try it for yourself. Okay, so what is Reiki? Well, Reiki is a Japanese word for universal life force energy. So the Rei part means universal life force, and then the Ki means energy in Japanese. So if you can imagine, there's lots of universal life force energy out there. So that's called Reiki. And I essentially act as a channel. So if you can just imagine this beautiful, positive, high vibrational energy, because we're all made of energy, right? So the table I'm sitting on, the chair I'm sitting on, the table that I'm working with, that's all energy. I'm energy. So this universal life force energy comes through the top of my head, which is known as the crown chakra, and it comes through my energy channels that we all have, and then it comes through my hands. So if I'm working with someone like in the same room, then my hands will be above their body and I'll be channeling Reiki into them. And what's amazing about Reiki is it knows no time nor distance, so I can send it across the world. I can send it, to where I'm from, which is Malaysia. I can send it to the next town, the next room. How amazing is that? And it's very safe, it's non-invasive, so there's not necessarily any touching of the body. And what I love about it is also a non-talking therapy. I know we're really encouraged to talk about our mental health problems, our mental health issues, what we're going through, our stresses, and it does certainly help. But sometimes we don't feel like talking, and that's okay. So Reiki is something that you can come along to, not talk about your problems, but Reiki is very intuitive and it will just go to where it's needed. So it's a type of energy healing and it just works for everyone, whether you're a little bit open to it or not, whether you're young, you're old, it just works for everyone. Okay, next slide. Okay, so the Reiki benefits, what are the benefits? So the main one is it helps you feel really relaxed. It's a really lovely, relaxing therapy. And a lot of people report a really good night's sleep. So I've had people say they've had the best night's sleep ever. And this is because the Reiki can help you to get into a really lovely, deep sleep where it's really sort of releasing any like stresses or anxieties that you may have. And as I was saying in the previous slide, it's a very positive, high vibrational energy. So it helps to uplift your energy, which is great. So you feel like, really hot, like naturally high. It reduces your stresses and any anxieties that you may have. And what I love about it, it just helps you deal with life in a more positive and calm way. So people that have had Reiki like regularly, or they practice Reiki on themselves regularly, they just feel that they think more positively. They're just dealing with life in a more calmer way. So things that may have got them really angry or wound up before just doesn't bother them anymore. And it's just great. I mean, how great is that? And what I also love about Reiki, it just shifts your mindset to a more positive one. So you're thinking more positively. And when we think more positively, positive things start to happen to us. We have great days, we have great weeks, we have great months. We actually draw in more positive experiences. We start to manifest things that we want. We start to draw in like more positive people into our lives. It's just great. I mean, the ripple effect's just amazing. Reiki also helps improve ailments. So if you suffer headaches, can't sleep properly, stomach problems, that sort of thing, Reiki can help to alleviate those symptoms, and it can also help boost your immune system as well. So these are really great well-being benefits. So in a Reiki session, so the recipient may be sitting down or lying down. So if I'm in the same room as them, my hands will literally just be above their body. But as I said, I can send it across distance as well. So we can be over Zoom, we can even not be over Zoom, we can just do it. We just set a time. You can be in your bedroom, I can be here in Colchester in Essex in the UK, sending Reiki towards you. So whether you're in distance or in the same room as me, these are the things that you may see or feel. So some people feel tingling or warmth in the body, and that's the Reiki energy working within them. So some people will like feel it as a wave or like circular sensations within the body. A lot of people report seeing colours. Purple is a very popular colour that people see. So it's a very sort of spiritual colour. And some people may laugh or cry. So you may think, oh my gosh, why would I come to a session that will, you know, make you cry? But, you know, just as you have a food detox, you know, when you know, break out in like lots of acne, or you feel a bit groggy during a detox. Reiki is a bit like that. It's like an emotional detox. So, you know, stuff that's going in within the body. So it could be like emotionally, you might have been through some traumas or things that you've suppressed. It just can come out as a release. So, you know, when we cry, it's actually a release of emotion. So that's why you may cry during the session or even afterwards. I've had people laugh as well. And that's just a form of release. A lot of people yawn. So that's like transmuting like negative energies to positive energies. And again, that's all forms of releasing. Some people even fall asleep during the Reiki session. And as I said, it's just a really lovely relaxation time for you. So even if you don't feel or see anything at all in the Reiki sessions, I know that the Reiki always works. So there you go. Okay, so how can you experience this wonderful energy for yourself? Whether you've tried it or not, do go to my Reiki Chia Facebook page. I have a year's worth of Reiki on there. I used to do Reiki every week, like during lockdown, and it's a really great page to go to. So just go to the video section, you know, do remember to like or follow the page, and then you can choose any video that you're drawn to, and then you can try this wonderful energy for yourself. So just a bit about me. I work with empaths, intuitives, and light workers, or people that are just really interested in energies. So Reiki is great for people that feel energetically drained, going through some stresses or traumas that may have happened many years ago. And you know, as well as using the power of Reiki, I use hypnotherapy and other holistic therapies as well to release those blockages and traumas. I've been a Reiki master teacher since 2010. I learnt Reiki, nearly 20 years ago while I was backpacking in Thailand. This American guy that I met, he just learned Reiki. So he tried it on me, and I just felt all this heat up and down my body. Even when he wasn't working on me, he was actually chatting with other people. I could still feel this energy moving up and down me. So when I came back to London, I started to learn Reiki. And when you learn Reiki, it really does help to open you up for more things, more opportunities, more energies. You start to feel more, you start to know more because of your intuition. It's just a really powerful energy to sort of know and, you know, learn and work with. So do connect with me. I'd love to connect with you. And I hope you enjoy this video and you learn more about what is Reiki. Okay then, thank you for your time. See you soon.